So I'm just doing a short little video today. I have a piece of 1/4-inch dowel in the lathe, and I use these and I can shove it right into the headstock. Get them at the dollar store. So I just sand it so it's nice and round, because when you buy them at the dollar store they almost have a seam going up the side the way they're made, I guess. So I'm just going to bring the tailstock up for a second. Puts a little dimple in the end here for a screw, and it helps hold it straight. Bring this up. Oops. And I've got the, what is it, a 1/4-inch beading tool here. Oh, that's way off center. Whoops. Still way off center. That's better. No, it's not. Yeah, close enough. Okay, so we'll do that using my skew, and it's an oval side. Sides are rounded. Get it spinning here. There. I'm going to come from underneath and just give it a light sanding, like that. There. I'm just using a coffee stir stick to burn the lines in to define the beads. using these markers. They're just acrylic markers. But they're nice and bright. Oops, that one was supposed to be red. Not blue. As you can see, when I'm using these markers, I hold them on the underside of the bead because the lathe is spinning the piece towards me. This way it doesn't fray the marker tip. If I hold it on top, the wood's coming directly into the marker, and that will just make it fan out, and I would lose the sharp point. Oops, I touched the edge right there. I'll remove that later. So this is the little screw eye that I have that came with my set of keychain fixings. So I just attach it into my hemostat. It helps hold it nice and tight. And I place it into the little dimple that tailstock created. And I just turn the chuck, turn the headstock, and it holds it tight. It's actually better to turn the headstock than the hemostats. And they lock into place too, so that it holds it nice and tight for you. Little eye in there so I can attach it to a keychain. Turn it on slow as it goes. and a little bit of CA glue. Now, every once in a while I use these rubber gloves, but as soon as I put CA glue on them, they melt. So I'd rather just deal with it on my skin if it happens. I'd rather have that on my skin and get off than rubber glove melted. Like that. I'm going to make sure there's a little bit around that eye, and that's it. A little more there. Now, while that's drying, I'll tell you the meaning of them. So red is the blood of the Métis shed while fighting for their rights and lives lost over the years. Blue is for the depth of their spirit and connectedness to one another. Green is for fertility of the nation. White is connection to the Creator. Yellow is for prosperity. And black is for the dark period of suppression and the dispossession of the Métis people. So that's dry enough. I can take off now. I'm just going to bring this up. There. Back the speed up. A little higher. And yeah, and I'll just attach the keychain thing here. And there we go. So these are a quick little turning that any beginner wood turner can do. I make about 5 to 6 of them out of a 12-inch piece, depending on how much of a bead I leave at either end. So there you go. If you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And leave a comment if you want more of these simple little turnings.